morning. I thought I'd start without the usual introduction and go straight to the scale weight this morning. So interesting week. Actually, it was a week of determination. It was not. I had to really think about what was going on this week to get to that weight. I was really struggling last week, if you remember. Usually I make my videos on a Monday. Last week I did my video on a Tuesday, and I was stuck around that 157, 156 mark for a while, and I was just struggling to get this off. And there was too many. And I said last time I was being a bad boy. I was, splurging a little bit, and it was happening. So this week I really concentrated on sticking to, it's day 71 now. So, I said I was only going to do 2 months of the juice. But what I'm doing is supplementing a meal here and there and still keeping to the juice. It's kind of working for me, and it's working quite well. So yeah, that's how we reached 152.6 this morning. Heavy exercise has gone into it. It's been a lot of walking. My daily walk, which I do every day now, that's kind of helping a lot. It kind of gets the blood flow gets going, and it kind of already puts me in a good step, and it nearly becomes, I don't know, mentally. I get into a point where I kind of say, the exercise at nighttime, is just a bonus, and that's what kind of drives me. Even yesterday, I'm tired, and what I've been doing is the circuit workout, off the app, the S workout app. I only do during the weekdays. I kind of said, it's on the weekends. I do it first thing in the morning, so as soon as I kind of roll out of bed, I go straight into doing that. And I kind of said, I kind of reward myself with the weekends off on that. So this morning I've already done my workout for that. So that's 15 minutes, and then around 12 o'clock, 12:30, I go on my usual full resort walk, which it can take between half an hour to 45 minutes, depending on how far I go. So so I've already got that half an hour exercise done. So anything more is just a pure bonus. And generally when I come home, I do weigh myself just to see what's happened during the day. I don't know, maybe going a bit whale-centric because I'm just constantly looking at this scale. But I come home, and there are times like the other day I was in the 154s, and then I came home and I was in 156 during the day. So what I have decided is, like, when I do have a meal, I'm going to make sure that meal's first thing in the morning, so I have time to burn that off. What was kind of happening was that I'd have a meal towards the end of the day, which and when I say a meal, it's nothing great, but I found, like, where 2 days ago I had an omelette for breakfast with a little piece of bread, and it didn't really affect the daytime weight. And what's happening is, when I come home, generally whatever the scale reads, half an hour in the gym, I can drop nearly a kilo. So I'm guessing that's a lot of water weight, because you sweat it all out in the gym. And then overnight, generally it's about another 200-300 grams that I can usually drop overnight as well. So when I put that in perspective, so when I know it's a good day, like 2 days ago I was 146 in the morning. I came home, I was 154. Let me say that again. I was 154.6, and when I came home I was 155.2. So when I go to the gym, I know I can drop that straight away back down to, by the end of the workout, and I get home, because I'll weigh myself again after the gym. So 153 then, 153.8 when I come home. So there is that fluctuation. So I kind of say, if I've had a good day, I can control it really well. So yesterday morning I was 154, dead on 154. and this morning, and yesterday was a lot of working out. Didn't do the 15-minute walk in the morning, but there was a couple of walks to, quick 10-minute walks around the resort. And then I do my big walk, which is the one where I go to the top of the hill. And I'll tell you what, this top of the hill one just sucks it out of you. So by the time I do that and do the full circuit that I'm trying to do, that was a good 45 minutes to an hour workout. Sorry, 45 minutes to 50 minutes actually. I wouldn't say an hour workout. And that, when I got home yesterday, I was at 154.2. So I'd only put on 200 grams by the time I got home. By the time, and actually I did this midday scale weight, so that's what it was. When I got home again later on at night, because what I used to wear my work shoes when I do these walks, and I've stopped doing that. I kind of wear these black, slip-on shoes, which are probably better for these walks because the work shoes are not the most comfortable, especially if you're going up a hill. So when I got home to change my shoes, I did a quick weigh-in. So I was 154.2. Then I came home at night, did the weigh-in, 154. Went to gym. I was 153.2 or something like that. And this morning I'm 152.6. So just talking a lot about scales right now. But yeah, that's how it's been going. Other than that, clothes are really big on me now. I mean, this shirt is just massive. My pants are too big. So I'm starting to look a little bit around clothes again. It's a good feeling to think about that. But I kind of say to myself, if I stick to the program, and that's what I've been doing this week, hopefully by this week, I'll crack that 150 mark, and that's always been the end goal, and that's where I see it going. So hopefully that's where I really get to. So other than that, nothing else to really report. It was just been about exercise and what the scale. The scale just changes up and down, and like I said, you do get a little bit. I nearly get a bit reliant on this. I nearly kind of regulating myself to see what I can do, and there have been times where I've even been a little bit too probably hard on myself. I'll be like, oh, I can't eat a little bit extra because I'm going to put it on weight. I'm not sure if that's the right way to see it. That's why I'm kind of, if there is something to eat, I'll eat it. I'm not too scared to eat it. But like I say, I kind of think, okay, work out, and that's where we're at. So happy with everything so far. Like I said, hopefully by the end of this week, we'll be in the 150s. We'll hit the 150 mark. 149.9 is now the target, I guess. That's the winner. And and then after 150 it's 140, so 30 kilos down when we get to 150, 40 kilos down when we get to 140. That will be the highlight. So thanks for all your support, thanks for the encouragement. I always get these messages on Viber and Instagram and on Facebook, and everyone's kind of supporting me. Thanks for all that. Keep on juicing, and I will see you next week.